Hi, I'm your host, Rayleigh Peeples, and today I'm joined with co-host Colson Gray. We will be talking about rapper Drake's newest release. Again, I'm your host, Rayleigh Peeples, and you're listening to Sound Saves, where I talk about music and music drama. Okay, so Colson, did you listen to the album?
I did. I listened to a little bit of it.
A little bit. Not all 21 songs?
No, not all 21 songs.
Okay, what do you think about it?
I mean, it wasn't the best album ever. Drake sounds a little weird in it, I guess.
A little bit, yeah. Actually, hold on, I have an example.
To meet your madre, pay my respects to your padre, mi amor.
So, how did we feel about that?
That was very loud.
Mm-hmm.
It was loud, but, I feel like there's more rappers that can do more accurate Spanish. That kind of was like
Fake.
reading it off Google Translate.
Yeah, it was kind of embarrassing. Just a little bit. Okay, so what did you think of Party Next Door on the album?
Party Next Door, in my opinion, he's my favorite artist. And I always think his songs are really good. His flow, it just goes with the beat, right? It goes with the song. He doesn't really do anything wrong. And he's made a couple big songs. Like, he's a producer as well. He doesn't just sing, so his big songs are good too.
Yeah. I feel like him and Drake have released much better music together than Some Sexy Songs for You. It was I don't know. It didn't live up to my expectation at all. What do we think about the timing of this album, considering that Kendrick just recently won 5 Grammys with his diss track on Drake and then his halftime performance at the Super Bowl?
I don't have an opinion on the timing. I feel like Drake will just get dissed more than he already is because, it was album, to say the least, is kind of cringy, but I don't know. It's dropped it on Valentine's Day. I don't know. It's not the best album.
It's definitely not. I feel like the timing was an effort to distract from
all the beef.
Yeah, and Kendrick doing so well. And it just didn't do that for him at all. How do we think Kendrick feels about the album? Do you think he even touched it?
Obviously you probably got to listen to it, but Drake is number 1 on the boards right now. He took over Kendrick, so he's got to see that. Kendrick's got to recognize that. But I don't think he really would care much.
Yeah,
because I think he's already settled, disputed the beef.
Yeah, I agree with that. Was there anything about the album that stood out to you, or was it just entirely mid?
I don't know. He sounds different than I feel like all his other albums and all his other songs.
I agree with that. I don't know. It felt like he had the way he was talking was different, if that makes sense.
Yeah, his pitch, it just sounded higher, sounded more zesty.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's different.
Yeah. I definitely don't think I'll be adding any of those songs to my playlist.
If you had to pick a favorite song, what would be your favorite song?
Nokia, just because it's funny.
Why is it funny? I've never heard it, so.
Well, it's not like... It's not meant to be funny. It's funny because it's not good.
Okay.
If you had to pick a favorite, what would it be?
None of them.
None of them. Wow.
Honestly, probably like CN Tower, but.
Oh yeah, that's okay. That's
that one's
a little,
okay.
Yeah, it's a little catchy.
It's kind of like all the other albums coming out. Like, take Tyler the Creator for an example. Like Chromacopia, maybe I felt like 4 songs out of the rest of the album were the only good ones.
Yeah, no, I felt the same way about that too. Well, if you haven't listened to the album yet, I heavily suggest that you do. Thank you for tuning in to Sound Saves with me, your host, Rayleigh Peeples, and my co-host, Colson Gray. Make sure to subscribe and...
Smash that like button.
Yeah.
Of course.